forgot to click live. There we go. All right. So I am back. Again with Mass Effect. This time, as is obvious by the logo, it's Mass Effect 2. There is no background music on the main menu, unlike Mass Effect 1, so that's a thing. Okay, I thought it was going to give me a breakdown of stuff, but I guess we're jumping right in. Just to cover the basics, I am playing as Cliff Shepard. In the first game, he was a... What did I choose? I think it was Vanguard. I'm probably going to stick with Vanguard, because that has some really good abilities in 2 and 3. But yeah. Let's see. Insanity difficulty, check. Squad power usage, I'm going to turn off, because I want full control. Especially in Mass Effect 2, because you can't, like... They're not... The powers aren't independent like they are in the original. Okay, here's the screen I was expecting to see. So, Cliff Shepard, level 55, really level, like, 29, I think. I don't really remember, but they changed the grading, but it's basically level 55. Yeah, Vanguard. I was Paragon. Rex is alive. Ash is dead. And I saved the council. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna do some facial reconstruction, but that comes in a little bit.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But
yeah,
Shepard...
But it's not humanity that they're judging, it's Cerberus.
He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Miranda thinks I'm an icon. Nice.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in its prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence of the Reapers, and now we're investigating Geth, not the Reapers. I can never read those quick enough. I'm not even sure what the rest of it says.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
This looks crazy good.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
I need to clean the camera.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Uh-oh. Oh, dang. Presley!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Caden!
Shepard! Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
They damn well better.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
You better leave, Caden.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Commander!
I said get to the shuttles,
Get the
Caden.
hell out of here.
He needs to just listen.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Oh. Get him out of there. Oof. This is not good. All right.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy!
Damn it, Joker.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Dang. That's a big old hole. I'm not even sure you could call that a hole. I mean, it's like there's more hole than ship. Jeff! Jeff, we gotta go.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Don't be dumb. Come on,
The
let's get
Normandy's
out of here.
dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to. Oh no. They're coming around for another attack.
Oh, shit. Damn it, Jeff! Why didn't you just get on the escape pod?
Watch the arm.
Yeah, sorry I broke your arm, but you're not dying here.
Commander.
Damn it. See you, Joker. Well, this sucks. Up. Breaches. Oh no. Oh man. Wonder if they included the Genesis comics in this. Because I actually don't know. Guess we'll find out in a moment. Yes, I do want to watch the interactive comic. I like it. should just autoplay.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission?
Because it's
Of
always
course it's
supposed
routine.
to be routine.
You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We
Yep.
were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko.
That does
A good
not look
kid,
like Caden.
Loyal, by the book, with a talent for
Also,
biotics.
Caden's older than
We came
Shepard.
across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it.
And then Ash got
Chief
too
Williams
close.
made the mistake of getting too close.
Yep.
It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren.
Sounds
He'd been
nice.
seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof.
Makes
which meant
sense.
I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help.
Loose cannon
A
cop.
top agent for Citadel Security.
Nothing to lose.
Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute.
Yeah.
It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally.
Tally!
A tech expert with a knack for hacking. She'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further.
Much
Saren was
further.
trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space.
The
Machines
Reapers.
allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been.
Wow.
That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre.
Wait, who are
My
all these
first
people
task?
behind me?
Bring down Saren.
Is that even me?
Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction.
yeah.
Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant.
Yes.
And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher
she is
some of the vision
beautiful.
the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her
Alright.
technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the
but
mission.
neither. No.
I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on
Hi,
our goal,
Caden.
finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to
This is
Noveria,
not the order
where
of
he'd enslaved
operations.
a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia.
Except
By the
Liara
time we
wasn't
arrived,
there.
Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
I specifically did
And I was left
Noveria
with
first
an
so
angry,
she wouldn't
dangerous
have to
Rachni
watch
queen
that.
to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan.
Yep.
He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy.
I still kind of wish
But
we
the
could have
Krogan
found
Saren
that
was
cure
breeding
and,
were
like,
slaves.
kept the info.
Mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base
Not a lot of proof
and
of
all
that.
its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks.
That's
He
really
realized this wasn't
rude.
the way to help his people, and
Oh,
that Saren
shit.
was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base,
There we go.
I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan.
Pretty
He
close.
was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship,
Was a Reaper.
was a Reaper.
Yup.
It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke,
Yeah.
and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign,
Yep.
the
Even
Reaper.
Saren was indoctrinated.
And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He
All his
tried to convince
implants.
me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself.
He was.
Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds
This
to
is
extract my
not-
squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough.
So,
I could only save one of them.
Ash actually stayed
Ash
with
was
the
a
bomb.
good friend
and
and a great soldier. But I had to
Caden
choose.
went and supported
And I chose
Curie.
him. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die.
Oh, damn.
With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans.
I mean, I honor
we
her
prepared for what we
sacrifice,
knew would
but
be a desperate
I don't know
fight,
about keeping her
I spoke to
picture
my
on my
crew.
table.
We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts.
Well, yeah.
Leaving Ashley behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a soft spot in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos, close behind
None.
Saren.
Is the answer.
Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space,
All right.
bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all.
Maybe
We followed him to the
he's
Citadel.
right.
It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleet
See,
by
that's
surprise,
at
and they
least
were only
accurate.
now
No,
regrouping.
wait. It was
And with Sovereign
Liara
as his
and
flagship,
Rex, because
There was little
biotics.
hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running,
Or was it
and
King?
I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and
even
Citadel
remember
fleets
now.
battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him.
No, he didn't.
As I fought to regain
No.
control of the Citadel,
No.
the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack.
He offed himself
Despite Saren's
because
death,
he knew the
Sovereign
Reapers
and
had him.
Saren's army continued to fight.
But
The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved.
nice.
They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community.
Right?
Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs
And hard.
were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left
like
for
a
me to decide.
Dark spot
On the one hand,
bottom.
Udina, the lifetime politician.
That's fine.
Ruthless and ambitious, he would
Oh, is he
easily
gonna make me
navigate the
pick
political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
I do have to pick. Damn. Because I specifically didn't pick at the end, but it doesn't save your decision whether you choose Udina or Anderson. The truth is, though, to be a politician, you can't just rely on being an awesome guy who, like, does the right thing. You need to be a good bureaucrat. And Udina, for all his frustrating personality traits, is a really good bureaucrat and would make the better councilman.
I didn't much like Udina, but sometimes you need a pit bull on your side. Someone willing to be
That's
the bad
accurate.
guy, for the sake of the greater good. The war was over.
I respect
The threat
Udina.
had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way.
Of course.
I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Yup. Just another routine mission. Sure. And now I'm dead. Not for long.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Huh. Alright. Oh, they made my flesh pink again instead of charred. Weird. Right. Okay. So, can I change my face from the import? Did they update that? I actually kind of like how it turned out in this one, but I would like to make some adjustments if I can. Guess I can do whatever I want. I do want to be a biotic, but I really want Singularity. Like, I love Singularity, and being an adept is pretty much the only way to get it in this game. There ain't no Liara to follow me around. Well, not through the whole game anyway. Guess that would mean primarily heavy pistols and submachine guns. Which actually... yeah, I'm gonna go with adept for the rest of the game. Let me see if it'll let me... It won't. It won't let me change the face. Okay. So, I am gonna change my appearance. This might take a minute. Alright. No. That one. There we go. Actually, more depth, more height. Yeah. Let's change that. Like green. Oop. Nope. 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 Okay, good. It didn't change anything. Alright. Head. Gotta lower those cheekbones or I'm gonna have caves in my face. Dang it, I keep doing that. It's not back, it's... jaw. It's A, accept. Alright, alright. Now, let's... No. Let's see, I'm either gonna go with the last one here... or with number 1. Maybe number 2? There's that big old gap in his cheeks, though. Like, no matter what I do. Alright. Dang it, I did it again. I'm just glad it doesn't erase your processes. Alright. Now, depth. Let's lower that down. Bring that in a little bit. Chin is on a different... slider. No. That one. Lip size. Let's up that slightly. Lower the mouth height a little bit. Hey, I pressed the right button that time. Jaw. Height, depth, width, and jaw width, kind of bring that in a little bit. And I pressed the wrong button again. I'm trying to get relatively close to what I had previously. Eyes, head. We're gonna up the neck thickness a little bit. And we really need to change that hair. Yeah, definitely not gonna do that. Interesting. They added, like, some interesting hairstyles, to say the least. Just, where did it go? There it is. That's the one. Hair color, bringing that to blonde. Not too blonde, though. Facial hair color. Oof. It's just not a good... It's just not a good hair color for blonde. Alright, let's, I guess, make it a little bit dirtier so it matches at least. Beard. Barely see it no matter what it is. There we go. Set that. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I am gonna check the different face structure settings to see if maybe I like a different face structure better. That actually looks really good with all the adjustments that were made. That has a chasm. Okay, I need to bring out the cheeks a little bit, but that should be about it. Up there. Alright, that should do it. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this. Yes. Alright. I am very happy with that. And I am going to be an adept. There we go. Adept, Spacer, Soul Survivor, Cliff Shepard. Confirm. I think that's the quickest I've ever gone through character creation in Mass Effect. Not counting the times when I just accept the imported face, but I almost never do that for 2.
Showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
With my stream. Yeah.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay
Where's
calm.
Caden?
Heart rate's still climbing.
Where's
Brain
Caden?
activity's off the charts.
Is Caden okay?
Stan's pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Oh, that feels nice.
Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
You're not Caden.
Wake up, Commander.
Huh? 10 more minutes.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
5 more minutes, Mom.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
You can't tell me what to do.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and
This
armor.
pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a
Alright.
thermal clip for your pistol.
Thermal clip, reload.
Looks like they set up a
Select it.
barricade
Alright,
to try
got it.
holding the mechs off. Look
Vault.
out.
Okay, that's right. I have to actually press A to cover. Let me make sure the difficulty is set right. Insanity. Perfect.
Keep moving. We need to get you to the shuttles.
Go. You know, I don't think I've ever actually looked over here. There's probably nothing over here, but... Nope, nothing. A little bit adjusted out of my way. There we go. And
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your...
taking cover. Okay, so I don't have singularity. Oh, I do have singularity. All right. But I think it only... I think it'll work, but...
Power.
There we go. You blow their heads off, they explode.
Impact imminent.
Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Oh, dang. Oh, run. Run. Ah, dang. Alright, well, seems insanity difficulty is actually hard in this one. But that's okay. Oh, boy. Yeah. Try holding the mechs off, set up a barricade. Ow. Yo, let's add, load. Pack in some more ammo. Sorry, thermal clips. Alright. Ah! Take cover! Perfect.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Yay. Load this thermal clip in here. I'm sorry. I can't help you. You don't actually have to. Whoops. Hold LB. Okay.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Going down.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing
flames.
Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll find me. Shepard, free me. I've got this close
Sure.
in my position.
Alright, yeah, definitely go in here. Alright, that one doesn't look like it's gonna explode. Let's access the data logs, see what's going on here.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion.
Okay.
Initial results show promise.
So I'm partially synthetic now. Alright, what do we find?
The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Dang. $4 billion. I am the $4 billion man. Wait, dollars?
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far.
Credits.
But nobody seems to
4 billion credits, man. I just misheard.
The boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Log update. I can't figure we're at out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
I feel like that's probably unfair. She seemed nice.
Coming. Have a nice trip.
See you next fall. Oh, that didn't work.
Stun him.
Ah, dang it. I keep forgetting that I can't just walk into walls. I have to actually press A to take cover now. There we go. Hi.
Thought you were still a work in progress.
I think I am, but you tell me.
I just woke up. You probably know more than I do.
Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Oh, dang.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Alright, yeah, lead the way.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
I'm not about to try and
Finish off
interrogate a
these
guy
metal
during a
bastards. We're low
firefight.
on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
So I'm pretty sure you have to. I'll do that, and you can do your pull thing.
Falling.
There we go.
Ready
That
to
was
get
easy.
the hell off this station?
I have some questions first.
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Okay. What the hell happened?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What kind of technology?
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
I'm realizing that the nodes I picked is a little big, but it's fine. It could be worse.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
I'm flattered, but what happened to the rest of my crew?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Well, that's good. And where are they now?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
Or anything. What about... what's going on with this attack?
You know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then BAM! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know,
There are
every
a lot of
damn
people
mech in
dying
the
in the
place starts
background.
shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
What about you?
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull.
It's too bad we can't
Normally
walk
I
and
don't
talk
fire
this
my
one.
gun unless it's target practice.
What about this Miranda lady that I keep hearing about?
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
I mean, it didn't sound good.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Well, let's get out of here.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the
really
mechs are
crazy.
thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell?
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Who's that?
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
I know that we're in a firefight, but like I couldn't help but notice during that whole
Hostiles are cleared!
He won't put his gun away. Oh well. But like I really like the detail of the texture of his shirt. Well, his I don't know, whatever you call that. Armor?
We've been spotted.
I could have sworn there was a data pad in that hallway.
Shield.
There we go.
Damn it, Wilson. This one's crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Are you though?
Wilson, find us another route out of here.
They found me. Help.
I'm coming, Wilson.
Server room B.
There has not been any... I'm missing something. I could have sworn there were data pads like all over the ground here that you could do little mini games with.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be,
Shepard?
the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Got his head down a lot. That's weird.
Shepard, down here!
Hi, Wilson.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall.
Gotcha.
Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid.
Go. Still, yeah.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs.
It's kind of a
Whoever
long
did
shot,
this
but
fried
okay.
the whole system.
You want to call us even after
Completely
that?
irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
None of that matters.
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
But she tried to help me.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Oh dear. Alright.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass,
I mean,
Jacob.
what
The
are you talking
Lazarus
about?
Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You fuckers! You're the ones who destroyed fucking... You killed Admiral Kohaku! You bastards!
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look,
Yeah,
I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course.
No
Nobody
shit.
knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, he better have some fucking answers.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
I'm sure he did. Datapad. Did it do anything? I think this might be the hallway I was thinking of. I thought it was...
Threat detected.
What? Okay, so I think they took out a bunch of, like... I think they took out a bunch of hackable datapads and stuff. I'm gonna turn down the sound effects just slightly. That should be alright.
Impact image.
Oh dang! Alright. Okay, so... Oh, that's glass. All
Charge him up! Gotta hurt!
Okay. Done. Go. All right. Just want to get this last piece of information here. There's a datapad. Is it not doing anything?
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
All right then. Yeah, none of those pads should have given me a minigame.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the...
What were you even tapping?
Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Yeah, I had a feeling he wasn't exactly on the level.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Eyes are a little too
high. Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yeah, actually, what about the other survivors?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
I mean, there still might be some people out there.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. They did spend 4 billion credits on me. Where were you during this whole thing?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
True. Tell me more about this Lazarus project. How the hell did you turn me from a meat popsicle into, like, alive?
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
But why, though?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Clearly. Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
And if I refuse?
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
I didn't realize my camera was... I'm gonna adjust my camera rope. Well, I guess I can't do it right now. Let's just get out of here.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Let me... It's gonna... Alright. Let's not move this down here. Should be alright. There we go.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
No.
It has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack.
It's
The
fine.
elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
2 years, bro?
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another.
Yeah.
You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
That was pretty much the most painful experience of my life.
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I mean, it was that or die.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
That's
I suppose
true.
you're right.
I am still
We'll have
pretty
to hope the
good at
elusive man
combat.
accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
I think that's... You know what's weird is that looks like the same station from the... I'll have to
The
double check
elusive man
it.
is waiting for you in the other room.
Yeah. I'll have to double check it. But that... From that shot, it almost looks like that's the same space station that they show at the end slide for the Paragon run. Maybe it's just a standard human design, but anyway, let's check out this customizable gear. What options do I have? Okay, so I don't have any options. But I do have the recon hood, which is okay. And 7 chest plate and 7 greaves. Part of me is thinking maybe I will... Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I have... Oh, wait, no. It saved it. Alright. I'm actually gonna hold off until I have more... Until I have more armor pieces. Damn. It's not orange anymore. Like, they changed the color. You could just wear a hoodie, though. I remember when I pre-ordered, because they had the pre-order for Mass Effect 3, and they'd be like, oh, and it said like, oh, get an N7 hoodie. But like, I didn't realize it was a digital hoodie. I thought I was gonna get this actual hoodie in real life, and I was very disappointed when I didn't. I'm actually gonna go with this though. It might not be, the vest might not be orange anymore, but I still like it. I like it a lot. And yeah, I'll leave the rest of the armor as is for now. Wonder if they have the, like, Dr. Pepper pieces.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
I mean, we are.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly do we know?
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think. That one man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I mean, not bad, all things considered.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
Stuff, things.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Well, I need to definitely ask you a few questions. Why am I so important?
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
Really?
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
I mean, they really don't have to do anything. They are sentient machines. They might just be, like, calculated losses and all that. Tell me about these abductions, though.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
I mean, technically, I didn't kill it. Jeff killed it. Jeff was the one that killed Sovereign. Just saying. You know, he was the one flying, doing the boom booms. I mean, maybe there was someone else on the guns, but that's not really the point. Oh, they rearranged the... Why not, if it's such a big deal, why not call the Alliance?
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier, and more convenient.
Yeah, I guess. But like, how can I trust Cerberus?
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Alright, where do we start?
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
And Do I mean, am I supposed to trust Cerberus agents?
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best.
That.
He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Very elusive. But it's elusive. It's the elusive man, as in he's illusionary. He doesn't, not elusive, like he's hard to find. Yeah, I'm not gonna, okay, fine. Codex. I just wanna clear this. Mark all is viewed. Mark all is viewed. Alright. Yeah, I know generally how this works. Okay, so if I'm do want to get Shockwave, I need to get Singularity rank 2 to unlock it though. Alright. So I've got Pull and Singularity. Okay. Miranda?
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Well, I'll try.
Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to those colonists.
Well, at least you're confident. Let's hope it's not misplaced.
Do you have some sort of problem with me?
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me.
Fair.
I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Well... you know what?
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Fair, I guess. Let's get out of here. Yes. Got a lot of, extra points. Alright.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Just tell me about these other colonies that have gone
What
missing.
did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue.
Weird.
They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
And what are the chances we're gonna succeed here?
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Okay. Well, some people might still be
Our
alive.
first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
True. That was pretty solid. I wasn't so sure about the intensity of Shepard's green eyes, but like that shot really made it.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Dang. Let's see. That's the door. Taking a look around.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Isn't that what you said? That's pretty consistent with what you told me. Right. I think. Okay, it rips apart the molecular level and stops health regeneration, effective against armor and biotic barriers. Yes. So we will use dual warp attacks. And Jacob can turn on.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mix.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Okay. Did it not hit? There we go.
Make activity. Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Oh wait, I forgot. I gotta take out their armor before they can be affected by biotics. Alright. Now...
Tag!
There we go!
I thought I took you out.
God!
I don't want to die. Damn it! Resume. Alright, fine.
Sounds like Fenris mix.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Right!
Easy enough. Make activity. Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Alright. Warp.
Hostile forces have engaged. Firing.
Ow. Ouch.
How's that one?
Collision proximity.
That's not my shield!
Critical system damage.
Ha!
Alright. Okay. Reloaded, but Jake is not standing up yet because there's still a mech over there. Alright. Alright. Yay. I'll save. Grab the metagel. Okay, here we go. Highlight individual nodes to find the matching symbols. When you found two matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Alright. Done. Alright. I know for sure that there's a mech right there. On the other side of that little wall, there's a Fenris mech in, like, an idle state.
Charge him up!
There it is. Warp.
I got it!
Come on over!
Backup systems engaged.
Salvage those spare parts. Quarians?
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tally!
Wait. Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Sweet.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
It's complicated.
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I didn't really have a choice.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
Oh, excuse me.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Why?
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Well, we obviously need to work together here.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Why are you guys so, upset with Cerberus, though?
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Well, it sounds like a plan to me.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back. Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones.
I think I really can, but...
Up ahead.
No.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Alright. Oh, it switched my gun. Okay.
We're compromised.
Target down!
How do I not? Alright. There we go.
Use overload on him.
No, 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 no. Ow!
Right with you.
With you.
Are you? Dang it, Miranda. Get up.
Here we go.
That won't do anything.
Gun! Stun him!
It's one down.
Right behind you. Easy enough.
Get in here. Right. Overload that bitch. Okay, I think there's still one more, like up here. Yeah, there is. Alright, that's all of them.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on.
Just
We can
shut
still
up,
catch
Miranda.
them.
Oh wait, I forgot.
With you.
I'm here.
I forgot there were more drones here.
Right there.
Taking heavy fire.
Got a line.
You bet.
Oh, I gotta map this. There we go.
You bet. Affirmative.
I put him down. Dropped him. Dropped him. All mine.
Didn't mean to do that. It's not gonna do anything, but okay. Ah. Alright.
Understood.
Right!
There we go.
Yeah, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks.
That should have been
Vito
more than...
reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Plaza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Salvage.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
Alright. Oh man. Oof.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Yeah, it is.
Overload will take out their shields.
I understand that, Miranda. Thank you. Oh man, but not really.
Shield defended.
Ooh boy.
This should scramble their systems. Affirmative. You bet.
Run. No. Okay. Whew. Alright. A much safer position. Overload.
You bet.
Wait for it. Alright. Warp. Oh boy. Warp.
Firing now.
Warp. Alright. Warp.
Firing now.
Warp. Deal.
We'll put them down.
Lost shield.
Oh man, it got stuck on the wall. Up. Run away. Oh. That was a much smaller explosion than I was expecting. Alright.
Now what's this?
Heavy weapon ammo, some iridium. Let's see if there's anything else around here. I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure that was everything. Right.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded,
right.
Shepard. He's
Vitor.
probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
That's right, Vitor.
Field is clear!
Monsters coming back. Mex will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
It's okay, Vitor.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mex will.
Hey, buddy.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My God. I think it's a collector.
What's a collector?
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Go on.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Thank you, Vitor.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You should come with us, Tali.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
What kind of mission?
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Well, Vitor goes with Tali.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
Having friends pays off.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
You don't seem surprised.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
What aren't you telling me?
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data.
Oh, God.
The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Well, I can't do it alone.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I had a good team.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
What about Caden?
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Well, he's the only one I really cared about.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm also a Spectre.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
We'll be ready.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing seeker swarms.
And the other thing?
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Jeff!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Ooh, shiny.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Right. Yay. Okay. 'Cause, 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 ' think that's good for our first part. Gonna wrap this up after this intro sequence.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
It's good to be back. Ish.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordant Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Alright. That's a good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Joker's not gonna like that.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Anyone else I should meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Alright. Okay. Private terminal for status updates. Armory. Or, you know, weapons. Yep. Tech lab. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and drop our first save there. I think that'll be a part. Thank you for watching. I really need to figure out a better placement for my camera for the next stream, though.